issue. You have to be very careful. And like Shibes International said, and Mrs. Adenike Moses, why will you say such thing? If you have like a secret that you know that, I don't know how this man is going to react, because you let out some secret. If you see that this person, you are on the same point, and you say, let me tell this secret. But you just tell a man that your husband, that you don't even know how he's going to react. You have to be very, very wise. Let me read a comment from where I got it. He said, look at this, this comment is kind of different. He said, if she didn't tell you nko, how will you know? Give her some credit for honesty. You better don't worry yourself over nothing, because a cheating woman will never will cheat whether you are around or not. For your own good, quickly apologize and let it go. Continue to give her plenty attention, because statistics have shown that lack of attention is one of the major reasons women cheat. Yeah, lack of attention is one of the major reasons women cheat. Another person said, my brother, forget gadget matter o. Dat woman don get plan B, meaning she go get person wey go dey knack her steady. Now, based on the porn wey she dey watch, she no suppose put eye for porn video since her man no dey near by her, because she go dey tempt man. My brother, she don dey knack person job, make we forget am. That's another thing. Somebody said your absence are making her feel empty and sexually hungry. Why not try and introduce phone sex with her, or video sex? At least both of you will be doing it. Will be doing it together. Well, some people said they do phone sex. I've never experienced it. So I don't know. I've never experienced it. Whether it is working or not.
Or working or not.
I don't know.
You see what that man said, that maybe supposed to give her more attention or something like that. Yes, he may not, maybe he just want to tell the man, before the time you send it to me, I say maybe money kí ló wà ńbẹ̀? Ṣebí òun ló mú ẹ? He's the one that left the wife. But later I think, because I'm pissed off, it's not even good, let me tell you.
Yeah.
It's not even good at all for you to leave your wife 4 years, 3 years in this and stay one place. Let me tell you. Some men, they will be cheating and the wife will be suffering, staying alone. Let's be real. Because he's a lady.
Yeah.
Let some men put those women in that position. Because anything that say tí ọkùnrin bá ní aya púpọ̀ kò sí ohun tó burú, but tóbìnrin bá ní kìíní aṣẹ́wó ni, illegal ni. Let me tell you, it's very bad. That thing is very bad. When a man do something or cheat, the woman will just forget and will just what of man? What of woman? We believe that we are, I don't know how to put it, that we are something that that is a stick that doesn't have blood. Blood still flow in our body like man. It still flow. So let me, sometimes in some mistake some women will do, not that they want to flirt. You see, staying alone is by the grace of God. I tell my husband, see, I'm not faithful because I love you. Madam, I tell him, I'm faithful because I'm faithful to myself and my God. I fear God and I fear myself. Cheating is because you too can cheat. But staying alone and concentrating to my God and myself, giving myself. Keeping myself is not because I love you. It's because I love God. And I fear God. That's all. That is my own part. Because when the time you put ring, I say for better. I took that oath. For better, for worse. I will live so other men. Is it not what I say in the presence of God and cleave to you? It's left for you. If you like, cheat. That vow is there. I've made my own vow that I will not cheat. It's not because somebody love husband, love for waiting. If you want to think like that, my sister, we are going to do vice versa. So that is it. It's the
Yes.
grace of God
Yes.
that will make you to stay without cheating as a woman.
Thank you so much, ma. Let me read this comment. He says, see this man, oh, you think say na wood you carry put for Naija go obodo oyibo.
Oshe?
Kindly assist her in getting some of her tense muscle relaxed while assuring her of your love and your plan to bring her over here. Don't pause anything as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, hasten the process if you can. Then another person said, you have a wife. You abandon her here in Nigeria. You think say her body is firewood, shey? She now watches porn. You come dey panic up and down. Let me ask you a question. Ever since you left Nigeria, haven't you done anything yet? Treat your woman right. Blood and water flows in her vein and arteries as well. She's not a log of wood. If she gives another man nodding, don't come here and tell a story that touches aeroplane. I have talked my own. Let me sip small juice. Also sing learning. Obuyosi, but we'll be right back. Yeah, thank you everybody. That is Ayogen International Limited that you just watched. That's AY Fashion. Yeah, it's uh, a store where people buy OCs. We sell OCs there. We buy things. We import things over here from California, America, and send it over there. So for those of you that are looking for imported goods, you can go to AY Fashion in Ondo. It's located in Ondo, and because it's located in Ondo doesn't mean you cannot buy something. We have a website though on Facebook. It said AY Fashion Collection. You can go there, see what we are selling. If you are interested in one, in whatever city that you are located in, we do delivery. Just make sure you call. When you call their number, we do delivery. You're gonna see it right at your doorstep. So, and also we sell menswear too. We have menswear, men's shoe, anything. We sell food. We sell oatmeal. The oatmeal is for those people that have diabetes or those people with high blood pressure. It's works. And we sell apple cider vinegar. For those people that want to lose weight, is there. We have green tea. We have all sort of things. We have vegetable oil too. We sell vegetable oil. It's all imported. If you want to buy anything, just go there. You will be amazed. Um, yeah. So let's go back to our topic. Um, the topic says, he said, I live abroad far away from my wife. For those of you that are joining us, I live abroad far away from my wife, and she now confesses to me that she watches porn, even at midnight. What does that indicate? Is it not absurd and an abomination for a married woman, lady, to be looking at other guys' penis and watching how he's using it on others' lady in the name of porn? He said, when she becomes aroused as a result of such video, is there no possibility she now have to satisfy herself using all sorts of any form of sexual gadget? He also said, is there no possibility she now has one or more standby boyfriend outside for sexual pleasures? Can such a lady be trusted? I am so curious right now because this is the state I am now. I'm so angry, disappointed, disgusted at my wife, and my love for her just went flat and cold. As a result of this, I'm in a state of dilemma. I need your advice. For those of you, I read it again, I summarize it. So please let your comments, if you are just joining us, let your comments keep popping in. Mr. Adesanya Adegeye said, Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o, Mommy Shibes, you are right. It is not easy to be alone, even as a man or woman. And if something like that happen, both of them shouldn't say anything about cheating because nobody be would. Even with single self, we dey feel to do papapa. At times it takes grace and body control to overcome it. But porn is never a solution for a woman that her husband is not around. It only makes things worse. No matter how no how she won't have boyfriend, no how she will not have boyfriend in a corner job. Make the man take heart and forgive her since he didn't catch her. She said it herself. So he should forget and give her attention. She can't hold herself for long. And not all man or woman, not all men or women can hold self for long. As e dey for man, na so e be for woman too. Body no be wood.
You see, this thing is no matter of maybe the woman is useless.
Hmm.
Telling the husband is that I'm not. He might just use that thing to just tell the husband that I'm watching porn. The husband, what do you mean? He's supposed to say, what do you mean? Like, I'm feeling you now. You understand? The husband supposed not to take it personal.
Yeah. That's why somebody said, bro, you can't blame her. At least she's honest with you about what she did. You can't have it all. To me, it is better than cheating. Just find a way to bring her over. Out of sight is very difficult, bro, especially for sexually active couples. Yeah, it is very, very difficult. Then there's another one. He said, you sound so immature to be married. Why asking us the question you are meant to ask your wife? It is only dumb people that come online. So watching porn now means someone cannot have strong principle and moral, such as faithfulness, If she was going to cheat, trust me, she wouldn't have done it with porn and self-stimulation. She will be getting late, which means no need for porn. Instead of handling your business like a real man, you are here all emotional like a Mitch. Wow. Somebody said, must you comment? He needs advice, not insulting remarks. But it's the truth. As a man, you need to be able to stand up and handle your business. It is not easy, long distance relationship. I give kudos to those people who are doing it. But as a woman, you need to ask yourself. There are some principles, there are some morals. You ask yourself, who am I? If you ask yourself, do I see myself in this position? Because to me, I'm telling you, it's not easy. Am I somebody that can wait for this long? And as a man too, you have to have this discussion with your wife. If you know the man that a woman that you married to, you know when both of you are having sex, how active she is. Even when you are not around, maybe you go to the sex, dia jọ̀ọ́ má pẹ́ ní ìrìn àjò or something like come back home. You know, you understand her, you understand her body and so how it works. And now you are saying you're going to leave her for 5 years, 10 years, then you come back and marry Mary, the mother of Jesus. It's not possible. And that is the truth. Let's be truthful. It's not possible. It's not easy. But if I'm in a position, I'll say, can I do it? Is it something I want to do? Can I cheat on my husband? It's true. Like Shiva said, he said, being faithful to your husband is not because you love him or her or ìfẹ́ ẹ ló gba èyí tó yẹn. Even as a married couple, there are sometimes I was watching Omotola Jolade, you showed me yesterday. She said they interviewed her. We all know Omotola Jolade, and they were asking about her relationship with her husband. He said, for my husband though, he said sometimes in the marriage I will just look at him. It's not every time tí love yẹn máa wá. It's not possible. We need to be truthful. A pé ojoojúmọ́ là ń fẹ́ràn ara wa sí irọ́ ni. Problem, something we rise up. Then you will look at them and say, pé tí mi ò ti ṣìyàn báyìí. Of course we are human beings, and that is how we are supposed to react. Tí nǹkan ò bá lọ déédéé, when things are not going smooth, you kind of sit down and say, really? Is this the kind of man I married myself to? Of course, it's supposed. Then later you sometimes maybe after maybe it happened like a month or something like that. After that month, you now say, oh wow, my husband is the best. That is how we assure ourselves that we are still inside this marriage. She said it to the point that she said sometimes she will see fine boy.
Who bought this pikin?
Now I heard he say, who bought this pikin? Then he said he will not tell her husband. I said, are you sure you not used to do for me? Because if you are in the same gang, that's how you this.
What did I see? The sign of marrying yourself.
So that is marriage for you. Marriage is not a bed of roses. Mama law and everything. There's going to be problems. There's going to be some situation that's going to arise that you don't like. But that is how we grow in marriage. That is how we grow. So let me read another comment. He said, Oga, get Skype for your phone or laptop. Tell your wife make she download Skype too, so that you go. They show her your dick for Skype and try to ejaculate for your phone or system. Make she dey watch you. Problem don solve. Or you want one mechanic dey hammer your madam.
This thing that they are saying that you can use sex toy. Let me tell you will never use human being
to
compare something that did not move. There is some things that you do just on a sex toy. You are the one that will be controlling it, isn't it?
Yeah.
But no how. Even a man cannot compare sex something to human being.
True.
Let's be real. Some people will say, sex is there. Me need a man. I don't need the man. So far sex toy is there. You just use it, do it and go. Is it only sex is not about making love and relationship as a husband and wife is not about making love. Sometimes you sit down on the bed and be discussing without even doing such. That your dick that you toy sex toy cannot do it. Some people say, why can't you use it? No, that is not what we are talking about. Feeling lonely does not mean that every time you with your husband will be knacking it. That even when I join my husband, that every day we'll be doing it. No, that is not what you are saying. You even stay together, even wara is okay.
See, look at this person. This person said, Oga, no try that thing you say you wan carry your wife go abroad. Once she land for abroad, she go dey form civil rights, dey do all kind of things for you. She go fuck your abroad neighbor and nothing you fit do. You better best make you hustle for there and come and start business in Nigeria. Instead to carry load come meet you. Oga, try dey reason o. Na your madam tell you say she dey wash pump for your absence. You sure say she never dey practice wetin she dey wash? Dem say practice make perfect. So if you carry your madam come obodo oyibo, you sure say she no dey look for white short dick until you see your wife for sex video, then you will get sense.
That is let me tell you, this is our mentality of Nigeria. Assuming that is a white man, the white woman will tell the husband that I'm washing this, and he will not say anything. We always times many things if we do something. You see that woman will be faithful. Let me tell you, some people will pretend. Some people they will be doing it. They will not say it. Shebi is the one that saying that I'm washing it. The only thing the man supposed to do, don't wash it though. You will be missing me more and more. There's how you talk. Don't say that the woman irritates you. No, it's not good.
Yeah, and some men are even selfish. Yeah, some men, some are here, they have papers, they will not even call their wife even in a week, and that is a bad thing to do. When I was in Nigeria, my husband called me every day. I know when he goes to work, I know when he's on break at work, I know when he come back home. Every time you make sure the communication gap is very strong. So as a man, you should make sure that the communication gap is very strong. Don't be selfish. This body is not wood. There are some times that the body will demand it, but when the woman said that my husband used to come every day, we discuss about it and we just talk about it, then the mind will go away from. But when you are not calling your wife in a week, in 2 weeks, what do you want her to do? So it's not a good thing for a man to do. You should not be selfish. You should just put yourself in a position. Think about make sure you think about every day, and make sure the communication gap is very strong between you and your woman.
Thank you so much, man. Let's listen to this comment. It said this one, the serious issue I have with some guys. This is one of the serious issue I have with some guys. Despite the fact that watching porn is a sin, I totally hate when I am in a relationship and I can't confide in my man for the fear of using it against me. Stop using things against her. She's only being open. We've all had our own darkness. If she doesn't tell you, who is she supposed to tell? If she needs sex, I'm sure she can get it. You better continue processing her papers. Come back. This person said you are wicked. How can you leave your wife like that? Even you, are you innocent? No spouse should stay apart. That is not God's plan for marriage. Yeah, it is not God's plan for marriage. Staying apart, it's not easy. I understand, it's not easy. And most especially if you are married before. You understand what it means to have sex and everything, and you are left all alone for a long of time. So many health problems is going to arise. I'm telling you, that is why they say some women have fibroid. That's why some people it's going to be stomach pain and something like that. I remember when I was still young and everything, when I had this menstrual period and everything, I always feel the pain and everything. And immediately I got married, and that is it. I never felt that pain anymore. So there are some things that says this sex is doing, and according to scientists and medical practitioners, they said it solves a lot of health issues. even sometimes when you are hungry tó jẹ́ pé á wá dàbí ẹni pé wọ́n dáná ní orí èèyàn, immediately maybe your as a man your wife just calm you down have sex with you just laugh like a baby. You will forget all your sorrows at least for a day you will not remember.
Remember
I
what?
miss
Never hurt you, which can remember?
I'm telling you, at that point,
Yes.
it's not that you are just angry because of something, but you need something.
Oh, maybe okay.
So immediately
Maybe
you get
just
what
stay.
you need.
Maybe you just stay. Maybe you
but-
just no. Maybe you just stay like you are weak or something. Maybe if you just understand, but not that if you offend you, that thing will make that thing
To go.
to go.
Will you even listen?
I know you solve problems, but you solve problems, but not all. There's something that you will be thinking something. You will say, my dear, no, it calm you down. That one is different.
Will you even do if your husband offend you?
You offend me as a
Like téèyàn bá ń bínú sí ọkọ ẹ̀ kan tó will you even
do. Shebi Bible say that we should not deny it. If my husband offend me, I will say, Akashe.
You do like
You
this.
know, when you say Kashe, if it's somebody that have them, you will not do. You will just calm down because Kashe anyway and Kashe Koko. God have mercy.
Oh, my God forgive us all. This person said, this is the reason why I'm a strong advocate of if a married man is going anywhere and it will be for a very long time, he should carry his wife along or he should forget it. The sexual pressure in this our generation is too much. Almost everything around is saying something about sex, from media to college to neighbors. May God have mercy. Now imagine that kind of woman get home from work and needs to be touched, but her hobby is not where to be found, and it is not hobby, and it is not that that hobby is coming home in 2 days. It is not that the hobby is coming home in 2 days. I can deduce you are a Christian. Please forgive her. It is obvious she loves you for coming out straight. Understand this and work whatever paper fast and take her to where you are living. If you know the amount of married person that masturbate and watch porn without their partner knowing, you will shake your head. I'm a married man and I know what I'm saying.
You see this our Nigeria African people. You see this traveling. Some people will say it's because of our Nigeria is not good. No, there is time that Nigeria is good. You see this traveling. It's like going to heaven to some Africa. That opportunity, even you married, and when you married and wed and you want to travel, your husband want to travel, have the opportunity to travel, and you are complaining. Even the family of the husband will say, Ajewo, wey bá fire ọkọ mi, ẹni lò, ó kà lọ, carry a bag.
When it comes to choosing travel, don't try to. Especially with those African women.
You African, you come to this travel.
Mother-in-laws.
You will say, Kini, even the time when my husband want to travel, although for the first time that we do introduction that he want to travel, I say, cancel this wedding. I'm not doing it.
Not doing again.
It's true because I see some people, you say, no, this I have paper. When I do, I don't know that it's going to stay this long. I say, I've told you, because I missed 2 relationships because about traveling. I don't want anything traveling. Leave me here. And I will be staying that you will go Obodo Ibo. Maybe you go see Oyibo, marry and we go see, put me there. So I said, he said no. So we conclude that. But some people, and I pray for him, that paper will work. You will collect your visa. There's some women that if the husband tell them that they are traveling, àdúrà táká gbà níbẹ̀ gidi, gbọ́dọ̀ rí àyè lọ. And I don't blame them because you see how they behave when they are together. Talk less of when they travel. Yes.
There was this issue that happened at Ondo. I was doing I wanted to invite that person over here. So when I was doing my graduation and everything, but because of the COVID-19 and everything, it doesn't work out. So my dad told me that person that I'm doing it for, that so many people have pastors called him and said, you need to go home and tell your wife. She know that you want to travel and everything, but she's not happy about it. And inside she has been praying that like Olibos. He said you need to go and call up Tenino, sit her down, let her understand. If not, if she doesn't say an amen to it, you are going nowhere. Then man now told me that she doesn't want the wife to know, that she wants to hide it. I said, okay, but I'm telling you, the power of women, prayerful women, you need to make them understand. It's not easy, I'm telling you, it's not easy to leave your husband for so long. Even some will tell you, like she is still saying, when once she pet to see one, some people say take your ring. That's it. That's
introduction. No. Just introduction. And that week I said, she want more family me. And that introduction is that time my family will call me. Think, are you ready to marry this man? Before they collect your dowry. That introduction doesn't mean anything. But if they are collected your dowry, you are married. That introduction, that is why they said you should come like 3 times. You come, you do introduction like 3 times. Look, and sometimes they say send the lady. Before they are doing that, they will send the lady a month or 2 months to their family of the husband. Go there and look. If you like the place, come back and tell us that they should like go off. You like it. I tell her, no, I'm not doing it. It's true. I say I'm not doing it. But you know you go again. Hey God, I'm not doing it. He said this one is not that I'm been looking for paper, I have paper. I don't know that he's going to stay 5 years before you find, because he bring me if I don't know. But that case is different. He have the opportunity to come. But those people that did not have even opportunity, that they when they travel 10 years and you expect your wife to sit down and put that in and cover that in that pot. You buy a machine, keep it. Before you come, it go rust. I swear. Yes, when you buy a new motor and you park the motor, cover it with this 20 years. Go. Before you come back, it go rust. God have mercy.
This person said,
let's be real.
Yeah, we need to be real. It's true. My brother, I must say we don't give credit to women enough. First, for our honesty. Secondly, you married a human being, not a log of wood. Well, I was in this situation before. I traveled and left my girlfriend behind. She confided in me and she gets tempted that she is a human being too. First of all, you work, you have something keeping your mind out of sex. I don't know her situation, but remember, an ideal man is a devil's workshop. Talk to her, tell her you don't like the heart. Try and see her paper go through before you travel back so she can join you. And finally, fun is good. She might be gaining experience in way to introduce you guys to better your sex life. Talk to her. Communication is key. Have a nice day. It's true. This person said something very relevant and it's very, very important. He said, to be sincere, sex is not porn is not that bad. Married couples, I'm telling you, for married couples, especially for those of them that are lacking in one way or the other, it helps you to spice up your sex life. And for those gadgets, well, I haven't used it before. I don't know. Some people said it was for them. But I'm telling you, addiction, when you begin to use it, most especially between, why will you or husband be on the bed with you? And he says that you are still introducing gadget with it. Well, at the end of the day, there's always a disadvantage in everything. Then later you forget, maybe
it's not good.
Now you are so addicted to the gadget. That's it. You just go for the gadget. Immediately your husband said, oh yeah, get car shake on there. Even go gadgets me go work better. And that's it. That's what we call addiction. It's like drinking
But somebody said that he married a man, and that man is old. He born four children, but the man is old now. Although he's old, but Oju Kokoro that make her to marry that man. So he born 4 children for the man. Now he's wanted to leave the man because he's not. You understand me? So people say, why do you want to leave the man? When there is sex toys. You now say, what? Can that sex toy do what man can do? He said, yes, do it. And I said, is it good advice? You don't want to cheat on that man. He said it's a curse in our place, in their place, that if you are married and you are having another affair, is a bad and it's not good. So he wants to divorce the man and move on because he cannot endure, because that man cannot satisfy her again. And then we want to introduce her to that sex something. Is it good?
But she knows before going to the marriage. She should know the consequences of what she's going to. You marrying an old man, you know that someday the man will not be active anymore. So you should just think before you do such a thing. So to my own, I don't think, if she can no more cope, maybe she can just divorce instead of you using sex toy. Can that do the work a man is going to do for you? So you should think of something before you do it. You should think ahead of it before doing it, going into such marriage.
And this thing we just Chibes and Enoch's mom. She's Enoch's mom. Mrs. Adenike Moses just said, yeah, Moses, it's happening right now in Nigeria because girls, single ladies now, they don't want to marry a guy that they are done in the same age bracket. No, they want to go for all these rich men. Rich baba tó jẹ́ wípé atókùnmọ̀kù ni wọ́n tó yẹ pé amọ̀lọ́run má lọ ni wọ́n, and they will go there because of kini ojúkòkòrò, covetousness, greediness, and at the end of the day they will see that no, you still gonna be missing some things there, like our ikú bàbá Yèyé, igbákejì òrìṣà, what is it called? This kábíyèsí Aláàfin, bàbá of Ọ̀yọ́, Ọba Adéyẹmí. To her, his wife, I give kudos to him because that man is old. He's going to how many years? 80, more than 80 right now. I give kudos to all those people. What are they looking for? We can see some of his wife are not divorcing. All those young ladies, they are not divorcing because now we heard the rumor. I remember we heard the rumor that it's not that Baba that is producing that babies that they are having, that they do IVF. So I don't know. We really need to think about the repercussion of something before we do it. You got married, then you should enjoy it. I say enjoy it though, because you spend the money. Maybe you spend the money. At first you are nothing. You brought zero to that $0 naira to that relationship. And then maybe you use 10 years. Now you have 50 million in your account. You are selfish. Enjoy it to stay there. Because it's true. It's true. It's true. It's
looking for money.
You are looking for money, and you got it. You have to work for that money. Don't leave that Baba alone. It's selfishness.
They are looking for investment for their children.
Selfishness. Yeah, let's go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Never over until it's getting over. When you say your life already is never over, then you know why rating bell don't think it's over. It's never over until it's getting over. When you see your life already is never over, then you know why rating bell don't think it's over. I want to say stop my soul láyé o. Bàbá Jàdí kọ́lé mo ti kàn ẹ́ má lọ kánjú. Your baby is today, make your me tomorrow. Just keep on hustling, and God will let your hustle show. It's never over When you see your life already it's never over. Baby, but why you raising bell? Don't think it's over. You go make that pass. It's not your turn. Yeah. When it's your turn, you go run it into well. Brother, don't look back on yourself, it's not over. Sister, don't look back on yourself, it's not the end. No. It's never over until it's getting over. When you see your life already, it's never over. Baby, but why you raising bell? Don't think it's over. It's never over, it's getting over. When you see your life already, it's never over. Remember why you're raising bells, don't think it's over.
Yeah, it's never over until it is over. When you still have life, it's never over. You're surely gonna make it in life. And that is why you should not marry all these rich baba, all those 80 years old baba, because in as much you are still living, you don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. Within the seconds, people are being blessed. It's God. It's God. I'm telling you, it's God. Mr. Adesomi Adegeye said, for those women that introduce gadget to their husband, the woman can never be okay with the man's performance for life. Yeah, it's the truth. You can never be okay with the man's performance for life. Those are the disadvantages. They will say, okay, parts on Instagram for now. They will even be introducing it. And we said all kinds of gadgets. You will see black pennies, different colors. You see purple, red.
It's irritating.
Yeah, so irritating. Things are changing nowadays. Everything is just so full of evil. Let me see. This person said, bros, here is my 2 cents. For her to even come out to tell you shows the love she has for you, and also to assure you that there are no ulterior motive. She's human being for Christ's sake. I believe she's trying to say she misses you. My fiance used to be far away from me. The first time my fiance used to be far away from me. The first time she watches porn out of sexual desire, she told me and even felt bad about it. I told her it is alright, that I understand. So far, she never tried to cheat on me. I'm fine. If you love, respect, and trust your wife, this should not be an issue. What I did was to teach her how to touch herself. That was the best way out. She was timid at first, but later she knew her way around it. She's the best woman I ever met, and she's faithful. It is communication, basically. We are now together, but it should be my job. We are now together, but should my job take me far away again? No worries. No. If my husband is an architect and is the one that is working all around, we are going together. You stay in an hotel, I stay with you there. You go and work, I stay
It's one of the stations where there is children.
When they're saying when they're saying about Chioma, that Chioma supposed to be following the video to everywhere. It's not like Dangote too. Let me tell you, sometimes you will be tired. You go to Warri, you follow her to Warri. You go to Abuja, you carry your load. You don't have your time for yourself again. No, you have your own business. You have your own time. Don't think you'll be watching over man because you don't want to cheat. You have to limit it with your children because you know that you will not follow him. You will follow him, but not every time.
But what about all those men that
you two said you tire? Dear can love me till not tell you. Only me, I will be staying inside hotel. You know them. I will have my personal for my own self. Not every time because of kidding, because of that, or because I don't want him to cheat. You go to Warri, you follow her to Warri. You go if you want to perform in Sokoto, you follow. They say okay, they just come back, they don't want to go Abuja. You will tire.
There's
There's
no
no
how
way
you
that
can
I'm
monitor
doing it.
him. Even the
No.
short time he leaves you, do you know what he's doing? Even the short period.
That thing, if
So-
man want to be faithful and be responsible.
No, this is not about faithfulness or something like that. If my man is gonna travel for like 6 months and everything, then we should be together. Even though I didn't go to with him at first. Like
you
if I'm
should
in
go there
Ondo
too.
and he's staying in Lagos for like 6 months because he said
Yeah,
go on
you should go
Losimibe,
visit,
then I
yeah.
should go visit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you will
Yeah.
go, no,
Yeah.
normal thing, normal
Uh-huh.
thing, normal thing. I'm talking about all those people, you know, like you say that the videos of Chopper supposed to be following the video because so that we don't have anybody see. If Chopper can stay in this hotel, I want to go and perform. And they will even launch another hotel to get that girl you will not know.
For that performance, yeah, they will be going together. They will be going together.
There's sometimes even your husband is okay, I want to go to office to go
Yeah,
and
we have a
defend something,
meeting or
have a
something.
meeting.
Will you follow you?
We are woman dear. Okay, stay in this hotel. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay, stay. Okay, go where you want to go for meeting.
Even though
You don't know, maybe another thing. They tell you say that we close 5 o'clock. Maybe that they don't have any other meeting.
Oyibo church is there. You can even be in that hotel, say, yeah, just give me 5 minutes. And around even in this he has done shocky and come back.
Oh, like one woman said that you know that tracking something that you will see. Sometimes when a person call me say I'm in Abuja, maybe I will see the something in Facebook that is not Abuja, it's just left Ondo or it's in Ondo. One woman here said no, I will not even like my husband to help me check you, help me check. I hope it's not in my phone because sometimes I will tell my husband I'm going to that I'm waiting for already. I don't want problem. You know that thing now.
Yeah.
People will say, Lamba just left Obat. Like we say, what? Hey, this person come Obat, he don't even come my house. You understand?
Let me read Sammy fast spell. Let me just read this comment and we are going to be done with it. He said, my brother, women are completely wired differently from men. Trust me, if she was doing anything bad as a result of the porn she is watching, she will never tell you about the porn. I think she is clean. She may just be telling you this to let you know she misses you. Women are damn strange. A man will not tell you. They will never tell you. He said, my brother, don't listen to bad advice. It will only confuse you more and destroy your home. Instead, embrace your wife for telling you the truth. It is not her fault that you are away. If you are in doubt of anything, ask her about it. Now ask yourself this question. While you were away from your wife, Konji no catch you, how did you cope? That's it, guys. Contribute. So for those of you that are
you men, please, assuming that you are the one, what will you do?
Men, no.
Men, you are seeing me
If you
now.
are far away,
You are far away, and your husband, your wife called you that I'm watching this. What will you do?
men, is it that they masturbate? For those people that say they are faithful, they will masturbate, they will watch porn, they will carry a lot of girls. Any of this thing, they will do it. It's the truth.
But our engineer, you did not contribute. If you are the one, what will you do?
Yeah.
Anyone out of the three.
Anyone out of the three? Which one? Anyone out of the three?
Masturbate. Again, what's it again? Watch porn and look for a lady.
I'm not talking about mine. In case your wife called you and said that I watch porn, what will you do? Are you going to be offended as the man said that
He was offended.
That is what I'm asking.
Okay. The problem is that as for me, I'm not going to leave my wife long something. I don't like it. No, I'm not going to, because if you wọ́n ní òwe Yorùbá wọ́n ní bí aláǹgbá ò bá lanu.
Like what I said.
Ògiri ò lè wọbẹ̀. You understand? That's one thing. And number two, aláǹgbá ò lè wọbẹ̀. And number two, you know the person that you married.
Exactly.
That's one. All these things, you have to sit down and look at your partner. Kí ni agbára ẹ gbé? Kí ni agbára ò gbé? Tó bá jẹ́ o bá marry èèyàn tó jẹ́ pé ó like sex, tó dẹ̀ lọ jókòó sí àwé, forget about it.
Yeah, ó ti lọ.
And kì í dẹ̀ ń ṣe ẹ̀bi lady yẹn
Yes.
pé ó jáde.
Yes.
Because before you marry that lady, you know she likes sex. And o dẹ̀ fi ẹ̀tọ́ òfin dùn tó kì í ṣe bí ẹ̀. You understand? But tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹni tí ò like sex tó jẹ́ pé obìnrin, ọkùnrin ló gbọ́dọ̀ determine. Sórí gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí, it's like ọkùnrin gbọ́dọ̀ ní sense tó tọpọlọ ẹ̀ pé. You have to open your brain and do something that is right. Tí obìnrin tó bá mọ̀ pé obìnrin tó jẹ́ pé ilé sex kì ó ṣe kíní ni, you don't go and stay away too long. Tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ tí ò ní obìnrin mi gan, ó lè jẹ́ sẹ̀sẹ̀ méjì ló máa ṣe lóṣù ló ti máa kó lára. Ìyẹn wàá ti mọ̀ pé ìyàwó tí mo fẹ́ lélẹ̀ tí bó o rí arúbìnrin tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé oṣù kìíní tó bá rí kò báyìí, oṣù kejì tó bá rí kò báyìí, tó jẹ́ pé oṣù kẹta ló ṣe máa demand fún, wàá ti mọ irú ìyàwó tó fẹ́. That is it. Ọkùnrin has to be wise. Like the program that you did last time, tẹ́ sọ pé ọkọ àmì ìyàwó ó fẹ́ divorce, ọkọ fẹ́ divorce ìyàwó because of ó dọ̀tí, ó kò kàwé, àbí kò gbóyìnbó, kò ṣe kíní kan. I wanted to contribute that day. Problem palaba yẹn ara ọkọ ló wà, because o mọ obìnrin yẹn síbẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ kó tó fẹ́. Don't come here to complain pé kò dọ̀tí, kò lè sọ yìnbó, kò lè ṣe kíní kan. You have àgbélébùú ẹni, you have to take care of it. Wà ní pé tó bá sọ pé ó dọ̀tí, ó ṣe kíní kan, ó lọ divorce yẹn. And when you marry another one again, ó tún dọ̀tí, ó tún ṣe kíní, you divorce it again. You marry another one, you divorce. No, you have to sit down with your wife, jókòó, wo nǹkan tó lè gbé kalẹ̀, tó lè fi help lady yẹn, kí ló lè fi help ẹ? By doing what? Iṣẹ́ inú ilé, gba baby àmì àwọn nani, àmì àwọn ọmọdọ̀ yìí, gbà wọ́n sínú ilé, jẹ́ kó máa clean ilé, kó máa help ìyàwó ẹ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Wá iṣẹ́ kan fún, kí wọn náà support ẹ pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ yẹn, má fi ọjà yẹn lẹ̀ sílẹ̀ nìkan fún. Jẹ́ kí òun náà kó help ẹ, kó lè bá ṣe account, kó lè bá ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Níbi tó bá ti ń ṣe lọ díẹ̀díẹ̀, when you started to be doing this, òun náà kíní a máa high, a máa control títí ó máa fi settle. But when you said no, it's not that it's your something, you have to carry it. That's my something. Thank you so much.
That's our engineer.
Yes, I want him to contribute, because I want to hear the real word, because I know he's not going to be partial. He's going to say it how it is.
Thank you so much. Mr. Adesomi Adegeye said, man, make the man take her too. Nobody is perfect and it's not easy to hold body. And she told you herself, so let it go and continue with the marriage. Omobashas, welcome back. Thank you so much. I understand it's church matter. I understand. He said, I won't first believe I won't first believe it. And if it is true, I will look for alternative with immediate effect.
That is it.
And it's also for what we had. He said, I will go for fresh mango. You understand? He said that is one of the disadvantage of not accessing our wife before marriage, and it do affect marriage a lot. Yeah, we really need to understand the kind of woman you are married, especially when it comes to sexual intimacy. You need to be sure. Is it the kind of person I want to marry? Can I manage her? Of course, we are not perfect. There's still going to be kudia. You have to be able to do what? Manage it.
I still stand on my own background. If it come about to know Igbo, the man will forget maybe the wife loves sex or did not love sex. Or the back here.
Yes, it's true.
They will not even think of the wife. Let me tell you, that is some mistakes of men. If they talk of it, they are always saying, Ayabi,
but to be sincere, man, we need to talk about this thing. When it comes to those people, you have your papers and everything is ready, you're just working. There shouldn't be anything that will distract you from not going back to go and visit your wife.
That's why I said some men are selfish.
Two times in a month. You have to be able
2 times in a month.
in a year. You have to be able to go. You have to be considerate. my wife is there.
Is there.
Don't let, of course, èèyàn máa ṣiṣẹ́, that's ìlú òyìnbó. Iṣẹ́ wà nílẹ̀, wàá fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́.
And again, family of problem of family.
No. You say,
Many
I
people
want to give this person money.
Do I want to
give then she share there. Then she share there. You'll be working.
Before you know it,
until
4
you
years,
get
5 years, it long. You thought maybe it's yesterday.
Yeah. So we have to be very
And the family, we don't even think sometimes that maybe the wife will misbehave. There may not go here. Like if they are the one, maybe it's their daughter. Are they going to say that?
Say that. It's
They
true.
the only think of their own.
That's why when it comes to family, don't put your as a married couple, don't introduce your parents, don't introduce them to your marriage. Never do that. No, never do that. Make sure you can stand on your own. This is what I want, and that is final. Because I'm telling you, no matter what, kò sí nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe kí ẹni tó ní ìwé, you have to go back 2 times in a month. If you are married a year, if you are married to one of those girls that are sexually active, forget it. Ìyàwó àdúgbò nìyẹn, kò sí nǹkan tá lè ṣe sí. You just be hearing, a rí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ní hotel bye, a rí níbi bye. Kí lẹni ẹlẹ́ni máa ṣe? And that's the only thing she can do. So you have to make a very wise decision. I really appreciate everybody. Do you have another comment? Yeah, so that's it. Thank you so much, everybody, and happy Easter in advance. The video stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, it stopped.
It's alive.
Oh, really?
Oh, very.
Oh, okay. We still like start again. Oh, okay. So thank you so much, everybody. We really appreciate you. Thank you for joining us on Higher Journeys. I hope you've learned 1 or 2 things from this. And for those of you that have friends that want to travel abroad, this is when you've heard this story. This is when they come for you for advice. Make sure you advise them very well. Tell them, is this something? Tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó bá fi ìyàwó ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ tó bá ṣe àṣemáṣe, is this something you can cope? Make sure you think about it. Honorable Olariwaju was telling us about his friend and he wanted to invite him. He said, I cannot leave my wife.
Yes.
He said, I cannot leave my wife. It's the truth.
Yes.
He knows the kind of wife Tony sí Nigeria. If I leave her and she's gone, she's a goner. And you see that I don't want to miss opportunity. I love her. He said I'm not going. I cannot leave my wife for so long. So those are he said, okay. All men and ladies are both active, but there should be a limit to it. Yeah, there should be a limit. Yeah, to it. So thank you. Really appreciate you. See you. Don't go yet. We still have a card. Yeah, let me see it. Oh, give it to me, ma. I don't know what happened to my own. Okay, yeah. So for those people that will be getting card, we have Mr. Temidayo Ayodele. Let me write the name down. Mr. Adesanmi Adegeye. Let's see. Because I'm only giving it to those people that comment today. Then Omobashas. Yes, so I'm going to be giving that card to the 3 people because they really comment today. They did a wonderful job. So we have 6 cards. They will be getting 2. That is it. Make sure you are commenting. Your opinion is very, very important to us because we are teaching each other. Yeah. If it is only these people that is going to be commenting, everything is going to be boring. So you comment. That means you are engaging. Yeah. We need engagement on this platform. You share your own opinion, your own views. And let me tell you, once I pay ìlú, onígbọ́n ẹ̀ tá a bá ṣe ń lù ú relé, ibi téèyàn bá ti rí ló mọ̀ pé owó lè máa rí dúdú bí. But at the back to somebody else is white. That is why we need your opinion. Why your contribution is very important on this show. So Omobashas, Mr. Temidayo Ayodele, and Mr. Adesanmi Adegeye will be getting a card for today. 2 cards each because we have 2 cards. So please make sure at the end, I think I already know what you need, but we have to share it equally. You remember we have 3 MTN. I know the 3 MTN is going to go for the 3 of them. We have 2 glows. I put the 2 glows for Mr. Adesanmi and Mr. Temidayo. Omobashas is going to be getting the Helter. So thank you, everybody. Really appreciate you. See you next Thursday. 9 p.m. Nigeria time, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Please make sure you share this program. This program has a lot of wisdom, knowledge, and everything that we can learn from it. Make sure you share it. And also, you never know, the giveaway just ended last month. Another one is coming on the way. So you never know. I will just say, okay, for those people that I didn't